I realize we should have worn pink for this, but
I know.
it's fine. It's not Wednesday.
And you have so much pink.
I do. I had all those pink shirts that you guys will see.
It's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it is good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of 2 Gay Mats. It's Matt Steele.
And it's not Balmer.
And we did this real quick. The Mean Girls cast album just came out and we were like, on it, let's review it, let's go.
Because we're professionals.
We are professionals and Mean Girls means a lot to us.
It does!
Mean Girls is our film. I consider Mean Girls to be just one of the greatest screenplays of all time.
Absolutely.
It's the only movie he likes.
It's the best! I saw it on my birthday, junior year of high school, and we didn't know how good it was going to be, and then it just blew our minds.
Oh, absolutely. I remember seeing Mean Girls in the theater, going in being like, oh, this is going to be whatever, walking out being like, this was important.
Same!
This was important.
And I was so happy besides the fact that I broke my iPod because I had a York Peppermint Patty in my pocket and it like melted into my iPod.
That's amazing. The musical just opened on Broadway.
Yes.
The book is written by Tina Fey, of course, thank God.
I mean,
she had full control over what was going on. We need her voice. The music was written by Jeff Richmond, who is her husband.
Yes.
Who composes all the fun music on 30 Rock.
I love those songs on 30 Rock, just so we can all say.
Lyrics by Nell Benjamin from Legally Blonde, the musical fame. We're big Legally Blonde supporters here.
Yes, what an underrated musical.
Absolutely
underrated.
Love Legally Blonde.
Yes.
After we were done listening to it, we were both just like, oh my god, there's one song. There's one song.
There's one song
that is.
Do we think? So wait, everyone vote. Do we think that the song that we're both obsessed with is the same song? I think it is.
It has.
I think it has to be.
If you have taste.
If you have taste.
I have taste. Should we say it on 3?
Yes.
1,
2, 3. Revenge Party.
That too.
Thank you! Revenge Party's amazing!
Revenge Party's amazing.
Amazing.
But Stupid with Love is.
Stupid with Love is good, but I also love the one before it. Someone Gets Hurt.
Someone Gets Hurt's great. Yes. Yeah. Stupid with Love, I think, is the cutest sort of character reveal moment. I think it really fleshes out the character of Katie Heron. You realize this is a great character. She's not just walking around like the usual teen comedy girl who's like watching everything happen around her. It's like, no, she loves math. I think it's just such a clever song. Calculust is a word.
Oh, I do love that.
Loved that. I think it was just such an adorable, I think It Roars is an adorable
agreed.
One song and introduction to her character, but then I just think Stupid with Love is just so...
That one was a pre-release track, so I'd already heard it. And so when I was searching for it, I was like, oh, I hear the song before it come out, so I like didn't really think about it.
See, I did what I was supposed to do, and I didn't listen to any of the...
We never agreed to that!
Actually, I did listen to the Janice Ian song.
I love the production of it being very like Paul Simon Graceland. It's very much like, okay, she's from Africa and she's a white girl doing African-inspired music. Let's make it Paul Simon themed. So Revenge Party. What is so great about Revenge Party is it reminds me of What You Want from Legally Blonde.
Yes, it does!
And what a great number, What You Want.
What You Want was one of the top 5 best theatrical moments I've ever seen on a Broadway stage. Like, I saw when MTV recorded it live. I was in the audience for that. Nell Benjamin.
He knows, because the thing is, she is so great in these songs in that she is telling the story, we're pushing the story along, and we have this giant chorus, or like this giant melodic moment that we can come back to. Like I was telling Matt Steele, I'm going to be, for the rest of my life, just singing, Regina, Regina, Regina.
And it covers a lot of ground real quickly, but really effectively and really thoroughly.
Yes.
Which is so good.
On the recording, it's just like a good 5 minutes, 4 seconds, but it's like, we are powering through this story. We all know what's happening and we want to get forward and through it.
I love how it just turns into like this dramatic rock opera when Gretchen doesn't get the candy cane and they're just like, it's like, that's a moment.
It's amazing.
That song could have been longer.
That song could have been longer, but it was great for what it was.
Absolutely.
I think Someone Gets Hurt is amazing.
Oh, Someone Gets Hurt.
Which, of course, they know because they reprise it like twice. There are like maybe 3 or 4 Regina songs. There aren't that many Regina.
Regina is nowhere to be found.
Right, which is crazy because it's what I guess gives her more power because it's like she's just talked about.
She's like Beyonce.
She is. She is gone. When she's not around, she's not around.
Absolutely. It's like you get into the psyche of everyone, but you don't get into the psyche of Regina until World Burn.
Right.
which is, I mean, it has to be one hell of a role because Taylor Louderman got nominated for a Tony Award for leading actress in like a very competitive year for actresses on Broadway. But just, so when I just saw that she only really had World Burn as like her solo song, I was like, okay, this was effective. I wish the song was a tiny bit longer.
She's just singing her face off in both of them, and it's just like, great. She'll start off being like kind of like a slinky little pussycat, and like, but then she'll get up there and you'll be like, oh, Regina.
Regina is just everyone's idol. Like
she is, and I get that we're supposed to hate her, but like, what a queen.
Speaking of queens, Sexy is great.
Oh my god.
Sexy is a
what a hilarious number, and what a great, like, again, with the production of it, it's like, she's like, we're gonna make a trashy pop song out of this. And it's like, yeah, I want it to be Halloween. And I want it to be world peace. And like, here we go. And she starts the song over. Adorable.
Oh yeah, and it's such an iconic moment in the movie, just the whole explaining Halloween stuff and how girls always try to make Halloween costumes sexy, and it's the perfect way to give Karen a moment.
Yes. You know? I will say one thing I didn't love about the songs. I feel like maybe just because the movie is so ubiquitous, but there were so many direct quotes from the movie that were in there, and it's like, of course some of them were compounded upon and like built upon, and that was exciting, but some of it was like, yes, we know. Like, we know that this is Mean Girls, and like, we know there are iconic lines, but like, make new iconic lines for the musical. So what were I feel like you had a group of songs you weren't in love with.
No. The Damien numbers.
We're in agreement.
The Damien numbers are so funny. Mm-hmm. They're really, really funny.
Yes.
The writing is really good.
Yes.
I really don't like it when contemporary musical comedies comment on the fact, like, this is a musical, and so we're gonna have this be old-fashioned style, and now we're all gonna tap dance,
and like, let's have a tap dance parade.
It's kind of just like, no, like, let this musical comedy be its own musical comedy. Mm-hmm. Don't comment on musical comedies of the past. Like, have it be its own thing, so 30 years from now, musicals are ripping off of this, you know? First of all, stops the plot. Which, I mean, it's the opening of Act 2. Right. So, openings of Act 2, like, traditionally are kind of the number that you have when people are just coming back from the bathroom, not everyone's seated.
Right.
But nothing really happens in it.
I preferred Stop to his other... What was the other one?
Stop was funnier, but oh god, Where Do You Belong?
Yes.
I thought Where Do You Belong, was a little too kitschy musical theater, whereas all the other songs were...
It was also in between It Roars and Meet the Plastics, and it's just like...
Meet the Plastics.
Woo! I love that each of them have their own melodies. It's very Hamilton. And everybody has their own melody, their own style, and their own moment, and they overlap, and you know I love an overlap moment. I like the last song. I like I See Stars.
I thought that song was
really sweet. I was like, oh!
It was cheesy as hell.
It was. It worked for me. I enjoyed it. I like... want to see. I wonder what the production's like. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I mean, I've just seen Apex Predator, and I think Apex Predator is really great too. That was another pre-release song, so I'm not talking about it much, but I think that is a great song.
I think that's a good song.
I'd love to see how it was, you know, produced and how it's put on and how it looks in live in person. But I think it is solid. The great songs are really great. I will be listening to Revenge Party for the rest of my life. Like, it really moves me, and like I can't wait to just like keep listening to that all night and like jump on my bed. And I want to like dig into more of it, but that was the one that was just like shit. Like, this is a song.
Oh yeah, it's a number. You know I love a number.
Who doesn't love
a number?
So tell us below, do you have any other comments about the musical, about the cast recording? Tell us below what your favorite songs are, what your least favorites, how you felt about the Damien songs and what they did with them, and like what we feel about that. So Matt Steele, don't we have a big announcement?
We do have a big announcement.
What is the announcement?
Oh god. We hear all the time from you that you want more videos. We want more videos. We want more content. Review this. Talk about this. We want this. We want this. So we decided a great way to give you content is to maybe start a Patreon account.
So we've started a Patreon for as little as $1 per video. You can see an extra bonus video every single week.
Every week,
so like every Monday, there's going to be a video of 2 gay mats, and then there's going to be another video on like Friday or Thursday whenever we put these up. And don't you want us to brighten up your lives twice in 1 week instead of just once?
These are videos regular subscribers will not be seeing.
Yes.
These will be special videos that only patrons will be seeing.
So if you want to see more of us, if you want the chance to ask us things that, you know, in a Q&A video that we can answer in a Patreon-only Q&A video for you, if you have things you want us to review and react to, you gotta pay a little bit more per video, but you can.
There are different tiers.
Yes.
With all the tiers, there's some really cool things, like $2 a video. We get to do a monthly Google Hangout with all you guys. Because here's the thing, in these videos that we put on YouTube, we always try to be really timely. You know?
Yes.
Mean Girls cast recording came out today. We're talking about that.
Yes.
But we want to talk about past things too. We want to talk about Caroline or Change.
Yes, we want to talk about Dear Evan Hansen.
Yes.
We want to talk about the Camila Cabello album. We want to talk about Beyonce's 2006 The Beyonce Experience Performance DVD, which is up now on Patreon if you get there. And if you watched the last video and you wanted to hear some of my songs in full from high school, also on our Patreon.
Everyone's demanding for
They're
those.
like, we need this, and it's like, well, we're giving it to you.
Yeah, exactly. So,
$1 a video, guys, it's $4 a month. You wouldn't even notice.
I know. And we recorded like some of the videos. They're fucking
They're so much fun.
They're great. Like we had so much fun
The
filming.
best 2K mats are the ones that we're talking about things we really love, and like, this is all things we really love.
Yeah.
If you want to see us react to the Hamel drop of the Burn original version with all the Eliza singing, it's coming. If you want to see us reacting to Look What You Made Me Do the video, it's coming.
We got a lot of those requests.
Yes.
If you want to see us talk about his favorite album of all time, Butterfly by Mariah Carey,
And
him going through the in-depth analysis. It is long, but it's great.
Yes.
Oh, guys, the Patreon's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be
I'm
great.
so excited about
So
it.
look at the link below. Make sure to become a patron. We'll appreciate you and love you forever if you do. Because, I mean, we just want to give you more. And we want to be able to make these as good as possible. And we can only do that with your help and your support. And we appreciate you. We love you. Thanks for the consideration.
Nice.
And we'll be back soon with another 2K Mats.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Regina, Regina, Regina.
Yes.